So I recently created a motivation assessment, and you might wonder, why in the world would I need a motivation assessment if I'm an ambitious person to begin with? Well, it's because ambitious people tend to have lots of ambitions and they tend to start a lot and maybe not finish as much. And so if you spend some time upfront to assess where you're at in terms of motivation, you'll make a better decision about what ambitious goal you tackle. And that better decision will lead to a higher rate of success on your ambitious goal, which will lead you to continue the cycle and do it over and over again. And as you build that cycle of achievement, you build accountability to yourself when it comes to goals, and you build the achievement muscle, and you build the confidence that it takes to go back after another ambitious goal that maybe was even bigger than the last one you did. But if you just jump in without assessing your motivation, that initial excitement might carry you for a little while, but the first sign of struggle, or maybe the second time, you're probably going to get frustrated and dial it back, and you may just give up altogether. Then you second guess yourself and feel bad about yourself because you are labeling your identity as an ambitious person who gets stuff done. So, what's wrong with me if I can't get it done? This is me. I do this. I achieve goals. Why can't I do this? You start to second guess yourself and lose confidence. And what it really comes down to is just being more thoughtful about it, having a system for goals. It's not enough just to have the enthusiasm. So my quick motivation assessment, I created that so you can take a quick snapshot in 10 questions, 10 statements that you're going to answer to see if this goal you have in mind is really the one you want to be tackling right now. If the answer is no, based on the assessment, it's not that you need to throw it out. You can come back to it at a later date because your ambition, your motivation, your situation is constantly changing. So it's a good idea to come back to it over time, but maybe now is not the right time. If you confirm that it is the right time, awesome, get going. But I do believe it's really important to pause before you jump into any ambitious goal to make sure that your motivation is lined up and in sync with the sacrifices that will be required in order for you to achieve this goal. Super important.